You too can be a hero in terms of your goals. I was raised in the community of Fort McKay. I did my elementary school there, where I was self-taught, and I had to take my books and sew onto the trap line and do my work. It was tough because my father couldn't help me because he didn't understand. And I then enrolled in Northern Alberta Institute of Technology, where I enrolled in building, construction, engineering technology. I was the only Aboriginal student, having some good successes and facing some hardships there. And further down my career, I now own a company that employs 600 employees. I created Fort McKay's group of companies, Fort McKay Group of Companies Diversification Project. And feel very proud for that, because that was going to bring revenue, long-term revenue to our nation. Be creative. Look inside. Look outside the box. Being elected for chief, I was very familiar with First Nation governance because I worked a number of years in the First Nation government. So I kind of knew what was needed, what's required for our community. Right after election, it was a big case. We were ready to challenge the provincial government in creating a 10-kilometer buffer around the Moose Lake. We went to the appeals court and we were successful. Now, Fort McKay and its reserves, Moose Lake and Buffalo Lake, now has a 10-kilometer buffer where it limits industrial development. That's a very big win for our community, because if you understand Fort McKay First Nation, we are surrounded by industry and we have no land left.